Hi, Eric here. I'm going to show you how to crush a power hour. Okay, so when you come to your Teamzy dashboard, once you've got Teamzy all set up, all your contacts are in, everything's ranked and ready to go, you'll see right in the center of your Teamzy dashboard this power hour module. This is like the engine room of Teamzy. This is where all the work happens. Okay, let's go through this really quickly. On the left side are your lists: prospects, customers, distributors, and follow-ups. Okay, those are your 4 lists. Each list has 5 names at a time. That's by design. That keeps you from getting overwhelmed and it keeps you focused. Okay, so what we're going to do, and on the right hand side over here is where you actually log your activity as you go. Make sense? All right, so let's do a power hour together. I'm just going to walk you through this really quickly. Always do a power hour from left to right. So we're going to start with our prospects list. What Teamzy does is it gives you your list each day of who to connect with. You don't have to think or plan ever or even worry about it. You just turn on Teamzy and start connecting with who is up next. It decides who's up next based on the star ranking you give them, right? So they come up more often the higher their star ranking. Jay's a 5-star person. She's coming up on my list every 30 days, okay? Now, when they come on my up next list, the goal is just to connect and make their day. Call it the make someone's day mindset. You just want to make their day. Okay, we're not trying to sell them or recruit them. We're just staying in touch and building a relationship. Okay, here we go. So Jay's up next. I'm going to connect with her. Now, if you get stuck wondering what to say to somebody to start the conversation or to make their day, I want you just to go to my scripts library that I've put in Teamzy for you and pick one of these scripts. They are tried and tested. Okay, so I'm going to click on scripts right here. I'll grab a Facebook script because that's where I'm going to connect with her. And something simple. Here it is, connect number 1. Hi Jane, just stopping by to say hello. How are you? I hope your day is awesome. Now just click on copy script so you put that on your clipboard. I'm going to paste it now into Teamzy so that I can edit this, right? So take the sample name out, put in her name, maybe a couple of emoticons. Let's see, smiley face. I don't know, what emoticons do you like? I like using emoticons, so you don't have to. You get this script just the way you want it, okay? So now it's ready to go. I'm going to send it to her on Facebook. Now, to actually send it on Facebook, I have to go to Facebook. I can't send it from Teamzy because Facebook doesn't allow that. So let's jump over to Facebook. I have it open up here in a separate tab. And I'm just going to quick look up Jay. It'll only take me a second to find her. There she is. And I'm going to send her this message, which I've copied from Teamzy, and send. Look at this. Paste it in, ready to go, send. So easy. So now I've sent her a message to make her day. Now what I do to log this in Teamzy, now that it's all done, is just click the big blue log connect button. Done. Next person on my list is Law. I need to connect with Law. I'll do the same thing. I'm just going to actually paste that same script in here and just change the name. Oops, wrong name. Do you see how easy that is? Look, don't overthink it, okay? And I'll do the same thing, Facebook message. I'll copy this, toggle over to Facebook, send him the message, and then log it in Teamzy. Now I've got 2 done, 7 left. My goal was 9. Do you see how this is working? So in my power hour, I'm going to keep going down my prospect list, messaging people just to make their day and hopefully start a conversation, right? Until I hit today's goal. So whatever your goal was, in my case it was 9. When I have 9 done, that circle will be all the way blue, and it'll say 0 left, and then I'll move over to customers. Now, just a quick pro tip as we move over to customers is don't get caught up having conversations with people yet. If some people respond immediately, just kind of push that off until you're done with your outgoing messages for your power hour, okay? So you don't get sidetracked. So when I'm done with my prospects goal, I move to my customers and I start connecting with customers the same way. First person on my list is Abra. I'll do the same thing. I'll go to scripts and I'll grab a script that's made for a customer, okay? Here's one right here. Hi, John. How are you enjoying the products, right? Put in the product that in this case, she's using. Please send me an update. Let me know how I can be of help. Simple script, okay? Another one that I love is this one. Hi, Jane. Just checking in to see if there's anything I can do to make your day. So look, if I find a script that I like, and don't overthink the scripts, please. Change the name. Abra. Boom. I got to put my emoticon in because I'm emoticon obsessed. All right, great. Now that's ready to send. I'll do the same thing. I'll copy this, send it in Facebook, and then log it in Teamzy, okay? Boom. And I'm going to go down my customer list until I've connected with my customers for today. Listen, you don't need a complicated follow-up plan for customers. If you have Teamzy, it will cycle through your customer list and you just stay in touch with them. When they come up on your up next list, just send them a message. Just let them know you're present for them. I guarantee you that if you are in regular contact with your customers, they will order more products and they will retain longer. Okay? And if somebody used to be a customer and they haven't ordered in a while, treat them the same as if they're current. Just connect with them, stay in touch with them. It will help, trust me. Okay, also, if you're looking for new customers, the best place to find a new customer is from your current customers. You got to be in touch with them so they'll introduce you to their friends, okay? So when I'm done with my customer list, I'm going to keep going down with whoever's up next. Just, even if it's somebody that you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to connect with them, just message them anyways. Just do it. Just follow the system. It works amazing. When I'm done going through my customer goal for the day, then I'll toggle to the next list, which is distributors, and I'll start connecting with my distributors on my team. This helps you stay in touch with them. Even when your team grows huge, you can stay in touch with all your first level people and all your leaders on your team with Teamzy. Just send them a message. Hey, Abigail, I'm proud of you. I saw that you signed a new distributor this week. Good for you. Or, I haven't heard from you in a while, Abigail. Just let you know I'm rooting for you. How are you? Just make their day, okay? Just go down the list. So in this example, we had 19 people, 9 prospects, 6 customers, and 4 distributors as a daily goal. This is 25, 30 minutes work in Teamzy, just going down the list and sending them a quick message, okay? The last list is follow-ups. Now, you'll notice there are no follow-ups scheduled. You have to actually add people to this list. And the way you do that is when you're talking to these people. So you've started all these conversations with the Make Someone Stay mindset. Some of those conversations will fizzle out and go nowhere. That's fine. They're going to come back on Teamzy automatically based on their star rank. Don't worry about setting a follow-up with them. But for the conversations where you had a good conversation and they showed some interest in the business, those are the people that you will invite to learn more about your business. Right? To try a product, to get on a 3-way call, to come to an event. And when we do an invite, we log it in Teamzy and we put them on our follow-ups list. Let me show you how to do this. So let's say my friend Jay, who we messaged, we have a great conversation and she's interested. I'm going to look her up to come to her record right there in the lookup bar. Okay? And so what I'll do is I'm going to open that connect box and see where it says invite. I'm going to invite her. So I'm talking to her. She's a little bit interested in learning more. Great. I'm going to invite her to an opportunity call. Let's say it's a Facebook Live event. She wants to learn a little bit more. Okay, great. I'm gonna message her the link to this, and then I'm gonna set my follow-up. See right here it says add follow-up, this little calendar check thing. I'm gonna follow up. Let's say I'm gonna follow up tomorrow after the event, see if she has any questions. So that puts her now on my follow-ups list when I log this invite. Now let me go back to the dashboard and show you what happened. I've got an invite logged because I invited her to something. And on my follow-ups list, there she is. Okay? So your power hour is going to be connecting with prospects, connecting with your customers and your distributors. And as you uncover interest, you'll be adding people to your follow-ups list. Over time, it may take you a few weeks to fill up this follow-ups list. And that's okay because you got to have conversations first. But after a few weeks, this follow-ups list will always have people in the pipeline. And so your power hour will be prospects, customers, distributors, and then following up on your follow-ups. Let me just show you how to do a follow-up really quick, and then that'll be the end of this video, and you can dig into it and start playing with your own connections, okay? So when my follow-up is due for Jay, you can see it's not actually due to tomorrow. When it's due, it'll turn red and say it's due. I'll just go again to my scripts, okay? I want you guys to know I put my 10 follow-up scripts in Teamzy numbered for you. It's so easy. You can just use my scripts. Don't overthink it. These scripts work great. Look, here's follow-up number 1. Hi, Jane, just checking in like I promised I would. What questions do you have for me? Okay? It's a great follow-up script. Boom. If you want more information on how to follow up like a pro, make sure you watch the video in Teamzy Help Center called How to Follow Up Like a Pro. Okay? All right, so again, we're going to change this to the right name. Hi, Jay, just checking in like I promised I would. I'm going to send it on Facebook. Now I'll just actually do it. Remember, we copy it and we send it in Facebook. Oh, there's Jay's record already up. Let's send her this follow-up message. Okay? Boom. Message is sent. Follow-up is sent. So what I'm going to do here is pay attention to this last step. Set my next follow-up, okay? And then log the connect. That keeps her on my follow-ups list again. I want to keep her on my follow-ups list, keep following up until she converts. That's how you crush a power hour. Don't think You come into Teamzy, who's up next on prospects? Connect with your prospects. Who's up next on customers? Connect with your customers. Who's up next on your distributors? Connect with your distributors. Use my scripts to make it easy and fast, and then go to your follow-ups. Who's up next to follow up? Send the next follow-up. That's it. Every day, Power Hour. You will create so much momentum in your business, you guys, and it'll be so much fun making a difference in people's lives. I hope that was really helpful. Have an awesome day. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.